Let me start by introducing myself. I'm the proud 10th president of Bakersfield College, and my name is Sonya Christian. And BC is all about hard work because we transform the lives of over 37,000 students in our region. So today we celebrate our students. Today we celebrate our community. I've been president of BC for about 6.5 years, but prior to that, I was a faculty member here and started my first job in the United States as an immigrant in 1991. But when you have $2 million coming in, $1 million each year, there is much to celebrate. I was talking about our community. We're celebrating our students. We're also celebrating our community. I've told my boss, the chancellor of the Kern Community College District, that whenever I'm out in the community asking for something, the answer to me is always yes. And this particular gentleman whom we are going to be celebrating today, I did not have to ask him for something. He has only contacted me 3 times during the 6.5 years that I've been at Bakersfield College. And each of those 3 times when I get the text message, it's always to give something to Bakersfield College and to our students. He's known in the Sacramento circles as being a very quiet man, a person who is dedicated and committed to our communities, and he does the hard work that is necessary to bring in dollars, whether it's for Valley Fever or whether it is for education. Our faculty, our staff, our managers have been really mobilizing over the last 6.5 years to rethink what we're doing so that we are ready to move when we have an infusion of resources. And that's what Rudy Salas is all about. He's not about planning for 2 years and then implementing. He's about let's do it now. So when he was putting together his proposals to be considered during the legislative session, he was looking for proposals that were, quote, shovel ready. And BC was here to deliver because of the systematic work, because of the detailed operational work that we had completed. So when we got that call, actually no, that text, we were ready to turn around in a matter of less than 24 hours and have a solid proposal for Assembly Member Salas. So I do want to do a special welcome to the press. And those of you who have heard me speak in public before, you know the sentence I'm going to say because I say it all the time. It's a Sonya-ism. And that is, I truly believe that journalism and the free press, just as education, is fundamental to the American democracy. In fact, I would go so far as saying that you and those at BC, we are sentinels of American democracy. Keep doing what you're doing. Sometimes the terrain is rough, but keep doing what you're doing because we all need you. And I don't know if you're aware, but Rudy Salas really fought in Sacramento. That's what he seems to be doing for us in the Central Valley for Senate Bill 850 that authorized community colleges for the first time because the California Higher Education Master Plan really has segregated the responsibilities for the 3 segments of public higher ed, UC, CSUs, and community colleges. And SB 850 has just really opened up the doors. And our baccalaureate attainment levels need to be addressed, and community colleges are the answer. It was a very difficult conversation in Sacramento. And of course, Assembly Member Salas was right there. So even though we are focused on these workforce, the HVAC, Felix has got a job, he's out there, he's got the certificate. We have pathways. What we have done is provided a GPS for the students right in the 9th grade so they can pop out, get a job, pop back in because the pathways are as clear as the Google Maps. With that, we will end with 2 slogans here. We are Valley Strong, right? When I say we are, you say? Okay, and then we'll end, of course, with when I say we are, you say? We are. We are. We're going Spanish. Todos somos. Okay. Todos somos. Thank you all. Thank you all. Enjoy the home of the renegades.